Okay, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Chrono Cross. So we're doing optional stuff right now before we go on with plotline. We're gonna grab some stuff at the Viper Manor. Commander Norris, I thought you were inside. Now, remember, this is where the other Norris is hanging out. You can't get in here unless you have your Norris in your party. They won't let you in. Because, you know, the poor army's doing something in here, I don't know. So make sure you bring him with you, or else this won't work. And there's another reason we're bringing him in here, too. Commander, is the meeting over? Yeah, your face is over. Get in the door, will you, Lynx? Good God. Alright, I gotta remember where to go in here. Well, let's do this first since we're right here. If you come this way, and you remember the parlor where we looked for Norris before and I couldn't find him for like 10 minutes? Well, he's still in here. Bring our Norris to see this Norris. Time paradox, go! Who are you? Another me? What is going on? Let's just say I'm another you and leave it at that. Pardon me for saying this, but it appears that both of us need to look at the big picture. We will only have a limited understanding by staying in the same place. Silence! And he thinks about it. I'm sorry. There is nothing I can do about it. You are Norris from another world. Please take this, Norris. I no longer need it. And we got Norris's level 7 tech top shot. So if you want his level 7 tech, this is where you go. We have decided to withdraw from here. We shall be returning to the mainland in due time. He salutes. I must be off. Well, that's good. At least we know that the poor military now is retreating, and maybe Termina and the land here can get back to normal. Well, somewhat normal, you know, without being under the rule of the corrupt army. Okay, now I think we go in here. There's a little bit of optional stuff in here that we're gonna go try to do. Do I go in here? No, this is Zoa's room. Oh, we have to go downstairs. Never mind. I knew I'd forget. This is kind of like a tricky off the side thing. Now, if you guys, I think it's this room here. This is the room with all the traps in it. Do you remember I came in here like a long time ago when we first brought Kid? We were looking for treasure and all that. Well, this is what you do. Basically, before there was always a guard standing right in front of this pillar, but now he's gone. So this is the only time you can check the pillar, and there's a switch. Uh-oh! Push it! Push it real good! Just grab this shield and take it. And come over here and put it on this guy. Now, if you fought these guys before, the last time you were here, it'll already have the shield and you just need to push the switch at this point. So let's, since I didn't do that, I have to do it now. Which stinks. Put on the decor shield. This will insinuate a battle. Like I said, this would have happened if you were in here with Kid and Guile the first time and you went to go steal the stuff. You could have done this then. But you know what? I left it for now because like they're so easy now that it doesn't even matter. These guys can kill you really easily when you first see them. This might actually one-hit kill them. So I just left them for now. It'll be easy. Cats, go! Oh, yes! Amazing! I knew that would happen. Sweet! Okay, now that that's over, that battle, like, could take 10 minutes when you first get there, so if you want to do it the easy way, save it for now. Now, after that happens, you see this statue that's kind of like just hanging out here? The next thing you need to do is push it real good! Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Bring it over here and get it into this little groove over here. Into the groove. Yeah, I'm bad at this. There we go. And oh, secret door. Now, if you tried to do this before, there was like a bunch of gas here, like coming out of the statues, and you couldn't get near here. Viper's Venom and a Rainbow Shell. The Viper's Venom is a special sword that only General Viper can use, and it's actually very good for him. And, you know, you need the Rainbow Shell for various smithing, which we will do later, so those are good to get. As long as you're in here getting Norris's thing, you might as well, well, let's go this way. You might as well get it. Just makes sense. Alright, let's run through here. And I don't know if you guys remember, but since we've been in here so many times, when you come up here to the main hallway, if you remember, no matter what world we were in, there was always a robot or something right here, and you couldn't get by him. But now everything's gone. So this is the first time we've been in this room. And another picturesque bridge we go by. And this is completely optional, by the way, but I think it's very important for storyline's sake. So it's a puzzle room, actually. So there's 4 statues around a blank altar, and there's an inscription back here, which I think is pretty funny. It says, "Respect my behind." That seems really cute, but it's actually a clue of what to do here. So the first thing we do is obviously push every pillar into one of the grooves in the floor. I don't think it matters which, like, order you do it in, but I've always done it counterclockwise. Like I said, I don't think it matters. Whoops, whoops, don't go too far. There we go. And my controller's being very loud today. Sorry about that. Alright, what happens? A chest appears. Now, respect my behind, although funny, is actually a clue. Do not approach that chest from the front. If you do, that circle will fall and you'll fall into a pit. You won't be able to get it. Go from behind. That's what she said. There's a letter inside. There's a good reason why we borrowed the contents. If you want it back, come to the Isle of the Damned and bring Sir Karsh. Signed, Salt, Pepper. Oh no, those two again? What are they up to? Well, guess what? If you don't do this part, shame on you, because although this is optional, this is extremely good storyline here, so it's a really cool side quest that you really should do. So we are going to do it. I don't think we're going to have time, but we will prepare. And I'll show you what we do. Thankfully, we don't have to switch worlds or anything. But we are going to have to switch our party, and there's a reason for that. Which is going to stink. Switching party members, especially now that I've got Riddell in my party, I don't want to lose her. She's that good. Commander, will you be leaving? You bet your face I will. Open that damn door. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done with that place for now. Alright. Let's prepare. Really fast. I guess I'll keep this in. I don't do this much, so you know, if I have to, I'll speed it up. But either way, Riddell has to go for a minute, and also Norris has to go, and I'll tell you why. Because although it's said to bring Karsh, especially, which we have to do, we also really should bring somebody else to where we're going. So get rid of everything they've got. Don't forget to do this, because, you know, you don't want to be screwed later. Oops, did I take off her mail? I didn't. Okay. So, let's grab Bitchy McSephiroth. And also, you're going to want to take Fargo with you. Most definitely. So, sausage party, go! And I'm not going to fuss with this too much. I think I'm just going to... Don't do this, you guys. This is why I get into trouble all the time. I usually just fill everything and then I go through and fix it all. But, yeah, I don't know. And yes, if you need to put healing items on somebody other than Lynx, put them on Karsh, because Fargo's magic is absolute bullcrap. Just saying. If you gotta pick one of them, do Bitchy McDude. Alright, so... Don't even bother giving him magic shit. I'm gonna give him a star fragment. And I just give him all attack power stuff usually. For Karsh, you can go either way. You can do magic, you can do, you know. But for him, ugh, I don't even know. Sight scope, honor, and defender for him. I think we're okay. And when we come back, we're gonna sail out to the Isle of the Damned. What's waiting there? Why did they want us to meet? We'll find out. See you guys.